Hi everyone, my name's Max. I'm here today to get us all warmed up for Heart versus Lungs 2.0. Ever since one of my best friends, Julie, received a double lung transplant at the Harefield Hospital, I've been committed to supporting the Royal Brompton Harefield Hospital's charity, because I've been able to see firsthand just how much of an impact they can have on people's lives. So, I do apologise, it is a little bit windy down here, hope you can hear me. So today I'm going to take us to a quick warm up to get us ready for the challenge. So what I want you to do is just get some space, start off, just jog on the spot, nice and gentle, nice and loose. Always make sure you've got some water with you to hand when you go out exercising. But it's very important that we do a warm up. We get the body temperature warmed up, we get the muscles warmed up, we get the joints nice and lubricated as well, ready for action. I just want you then to flick your feet out to the front, keep your chest up, just look straight ahead. And now we're going to engage the upper body by just bringing the arms out to the side, back in, give yourself a hug. So a few of these, let's go one high, one low. And then we're going to change which one goes high, which one goes low. And then back to jogging on the spot. A little bit quicker this time to get the arms engaged as well. Pump those shoulders, get the shoulders nice and loose and warmed up. And we're going to get the knees up a little bit higher. And then we're just going to flick the heels upwards, keep your chest up. So this is going to warm up the quadriceps on the front of the thigh. And also it's going to get the knees nice and warmed up too. Okay, steady there, shake it out. With your feet about shoulder width apart, or slightly wide is fine. We're just going to bend at the hip and just reach forward. Imagine you're swimming through the pool to warm up the upper back. And we're going to go with some nice big shoulder circles backwards. Just really try and get these circles nice and big. Let's get the arms nice and close to your head. Nice controlled circles. Loosen up the shoulder joints and just walk back and forth while you're doing it, just to keep your legs moving. And we're going to go back and forth across the chest. We've got nice warmed up shoulders, nice warmed up chest muscles. Okay, back to jogging on the spot. Let's pick the pace up a little bit now. We're going to go a little bit quicker. Engage those arms, engage the shoulders, get moving. Bring the knees up nice and high. You want to get your thighs nice and parallel to the floor if you can, but just go as high as you can go. Go with what's comfortable for you. Okay, hop on the spot, hands on your hips. Keep your chest up. Nice soft knees. And now we're going to go into jumping jacks. So we're going to go out to the side. Arms all the way to the top. Just keep your shoulders nice and warm. Make sure you've got a nice soft landing with the knees. And back to jogging on the spot, a little bit quicker this time. We're going to get the knees up nice and high. Heel flicks up to the rear. And relax, shake yourselves out. Feet slightly wider than shoulders apart, hands on your hips. We go to some nice big hip circles, nice and slowly. Just take it nice and slow. I really want you to get these hips nice and loose. Really good a drill to mobilise the hips and change direction. Nice and loose, really feel it loosen up. Okay, and back to jogging on the spot. We're going to go a little bit quicker this time. Get those arms moving, pick the pace up. Let's get moving a little bit quicker. Okay, relax there. With your feet about shoulder, or slightly narrower than the shoulder width apart, keep your chest up. So you're going to push your hips back, whilst keeping your spine nice and neutral. So push your hips back, bend your knees slightly, until you feel a stretch on the hamstring, on the back of your legs. And at this point then, just extend up, and then squeeze your glutes as hard as you can at the top of the movement. So slowly back down, feel the stretch, and then back there, back up. So just do a few of those in your own time, just to get nice and loose. This is going to warm up your hamstrings and help you engage your glutes correctly. Just go as low until you feel the stretch. You don't need to go any further. You don't need to force these stretches. And last one. Okay, relax, just shake the knees out. So feet nice and close together, hands on your thighs. We should do some very nice little knee bends. Nice and gentle, just to warm up the knee joints. Okay, and then back to jogging on the spot. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker now for a shorter period of time. Pick the pace up. Nice and quick, nice and quick, nice and quick. Get the knees up. Get those knees up nice and high. Heel flicks backwards. And jumping jacks. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, with your feet nice and wide, slightly wider shoulder width, toes pointed outwards. Keep your chest up. Sink down into a squat, go as deep as you can. Make sure your chest stays up. Make sure your knees are tracking your toes down, and then drive up. Fully extend the legs, and then squeeze your glutes at the top. Last one. Okay, and jog on the spot as quick as we can. Pick the pace up. Okay, maximum effort, 100%. Let's go, 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 and relax there. Okay. Hope you're feeling nice and warmed up. That'll prepare you for doing your exercise. Just want to say, please get up, get involved, get moving, and just remember that every step we take, no matter how small, will all add up, and it will help change someone's life. Thank you all very much. Good luck with the challenge, and Team Lungs, let's show Team Hearts what we're made of. Sweet potatoes and tuna. So I did be training legs. I'm going to be doing some cluster sets on a back squat and then a few other exercises as well. I did a warm-up video today of for the Royal Brompton and Harefield Hospitals Heart versus Lungs 2.0 charity challenge, so I'll put a link for that in the description. And then after that I went for I think about a 6 kilometre walk up a nice big hill. So really, my legs actually got quite a workout in that, but we just wanted to do some cluster sets today on a squat. So a cluster set is basically where you get a weight, you do a set of 5 repetitions, and then you rack the weight, you do 30 seconds rest, then you do another set of 5 repetitions of the same weight, and then 30 seconds rest, and then you do another set of 5 repetitions after that. That's a cluster set complete. So you don't want to pick a weight that is too heavy. You don't want to pick your 5 rep max, purely because you're not going to be recovering 30 seconds time. So that's a weight you need a good sort of 3 or 4 minutes rest if you're doing sets of 5 repetitions. So I'd be looking at a weight that I could probably do about 8 to 10 reps of, and with that weight then I should hopefully try and churn out 15 repetitions from the one cluster set, which is the purpose of the set. It's like a gigantic rest pause set really, but with a slightly longer rest. So it's a different technique can be used. I haven't used this technique for a while, but I just fancy doing something a little bit different today as opposed to the high rep squats. I do actually really prefer the high rep squats. I don't like doing heavy squats for low reps, but I figured this method might be a kind of way of me doing that whilst being able to kind of do something slightly different and challenge the muscles with heavier weights. So I'm doing some deadlifts now, first time in a while. I've done these as an exercise. I do generally prefer the Romanian deadlift, and also because it's like this to try to film this is quite difficult, it's quite tricky. Anyway, don't make excuses, deadlift is a great exercise. So I'm going to be putting these ones into the training on the kind of lower volume squat days, so I am getting a little bit heavier with them each time as well. Brilliant exercise for progressive overload and for strengthening glutes, hamstrings, quads, back as well. So I'd be a fool really to not have this in the program. But like I've done with all these other exercises, I'm going to start off right at the bottom and gradually build the weight up. Evening meal time. Here we go. We got minced beef, mushrooms, tomatoes, all them sort of things. Carbs, I seem to run out of carbs, so I'll have to find something, maybe slice of bread or something like that. Camera's very low down, can't bother adjusting it. gonna eat this and then watch Terminator 2. So we watched Terminator 1 last night, which is my favourite film, but just let me know in the comments which one do you prefer, Terminator 1 or Terminator 2.